Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi, you're my channel to love again. So I already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story this week. We've got a Justice card in reverse as the first card. We've got an Alchemist in reverse. Center of the reading is the Temperance. Fourth card, in the fourth placement, we've got 2 cards together. So I'm considering both the cards. We've got a Hierophant in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Last card is 8 of Pentacles. Behind the deck is the 8 of Swords. Some of you Aquarians out there might be dealing with somebody who is an Arian or a Taurus. This for me is always a cusp energy of an Arian and Taurus. Traditionally, it's just an Arian card. The Emperor is related to the Arians in the zodiac. We have the Empress right behind it. Okay, this is a relationship reading between a couple who might have been married for a very long time, but now things seems to be a little rough within this relationship. Okay, with the Justice card as the first card in reverse, things are not going according to plan. You're trying to make it work somehow, but there is some kind of unfairness within the situation. Someone feels very much wronged within the situation at how things are going. Okay, it seems to be the foundation is falling apart. Some of you might be in the courthouse wanting a divorce. Some of you Aquarians out there might be dealing with a Gemini person as well. Okay, with the Lovers card up there, might be dealing with a Gemini person. But the union is strained. It's in reverse again. Okay, with the Hierophant here, you might have had, or you might have been married. You might have had things going solid. Okay, it seems like it was a long time relationship. It was just not last week. No, this was years. Because I see you as the Emperor and the Empress. Someone who had children together. But now things are strained between the two of you. Just a second. Things seems to be strained between this couple. Okay? Things are falling apart. Things are collapsing. Someone was trying to make it work for some time with the 2 of Pentacles. If you look at this card, behind this person who's trying to balance it, okay? Balance these 2 coins together. It's not easy because it's slippery. Okay, the rock on which he's trying to balance, he's on one foot. So imagine, I don't know why he cannot keep the other foot on the ground, but yet he's juggling things. Okay, so whoever the person was trying to juggle this, even if the situation was not all that favorable, things were falling apart, still was trying to juggle it, keep it in balance, keep it in sync. But now what they want to show is someone is letting go, someone is done. Okay, trying to make it work, trying to make this foundation, trying to keep it together. Okay, as I said, you might have invested in this relation for a long time. Okay, that is why you have been juggling for so long to keep it together. But now someone is done because it has fallen apart. Someone is dropping the balls. Like I said, just confirming. With the Temperance and the 8 of Pentacles, somehow you are trying to keep it composed to make it seem like it is working. if it makes sense. Okay, also how much ever wronged you feel within this relationship, okay, how much ever injustice you are going through, there is this unfairness about this relationship which you're hanging on to. It is already falling apart. Okay, I don't know why this injustice card is coming through. But yet, you are trying to make it work somehow. You're trying to keep your cool within something which is not working out, which is definite, it is falling apart. Yet, somebody has been playing. You might be dealing with a Gemini person. Who am I speaking to? The Aquarians, right? Because twice I've got the energy of the Gemini. I get the Alchemist and the Lovers in reverse. Somebody was playing. There is a player energy. I was wondering why you have the Justice card. What was unfair about it? Just confirms. Somebody was playing within this foundation which you had. When you find out about it, you know it is crumbling down, yet you are trying to keep your cool, yet you're trying to keep your head. Yeah? No, keeping it cool. Because if you lose your shit, everything is going to just fall apart. You're trying to make it work. How much ever disastrous it seems right now, you're trying to make it work. The Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is not happy with this Emperor. I always see an arrogance with this person, with this Emperor. Emperor might be the highest, the big daddy in the deck. But for me, I always attach an element of, it has gotten to his head. The power which he has within whatever the situation is, it has got into his head. Like he can get away with anything. Whatever he does, whatever wrong, whatever bullshit he comes up with, everybody has to just, swallow it without saying a word. The Empress is not happy. Somehow, someone really wants to make this happen. Someone is really, I don't know why. There is something about this reading where it says, like I said with the Two of Pentacles, someone is trying to keep it keep it together. To have the balance. Also everything, the last straw, of how much ever you can take. This person has gone to an extreme with whatever they're doing. But yet, whoever I'm speaking to is trying to keep it together. That's the way they're thinking. They're trying hard, to make it work. Who is this for? Okay. A couple energy, somebody who is very arrogant. The woman is trying to, is unhappy, but yet trying to make it work with the Five of Pentacles. She doesn't want to screw it up somehow, even if the partner is screwing it up. There is again an energy of not defending, not fighting. Even the injustice is happening. You're just taking it, if you mirror these two cards, you're okay with it somehow. I think I'm a little annoyed with whoever I'm speaking to right now. Maybe you have your reasons to make it work, because that's how, with the last card, how much of a bullshit it is, you're going to make it work. Okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. somehow there is an energy of even things are slipping out of your hand, even if you cannot nurture it, you are very much not willing to stand your ground or confront it. Does that make sense? You don't want to confront the situation, okay, with this person, with what they're doing with the first card. It's almost like you don't have much to offer as well. It's not about that. Something makes you cling to this person, okay, to keep it together. There might be an external, influence, which is forcing you to keep it, make it work with the Eight of Pentacles. You don't have anything, beautiful to offer them, okay? Your cup is drained out as well with the Knight of Cups. It's something else. With the Hermit card, you are assessing the situation. When I saw the Temperance card, okay, you have something which you need to protect. If you confront this, everything is going to fall apart. Like it's going to be official. This could be you as well. But it's almost like you're okay with this because you have your agenda as well. Okay? Or you know exactly how this person is. You're the Hermit here. And you know exactly how much of a player is this, how much of a manipulative person this is. I don't see you as the King of Wands. No. This is the other person who's coming through as the Magician in reverse. You're dealing with somebody, okay, who's just like the Emperor in reverse. Where is the Emperor in reverse? Okay, it's somewhere in here. Who knows, who misuses their power to get what they want. They can play you like a fiddle. They can play and get away with whatever they want. How much of a wrong it is? They are a player. You're used to it. It's not one time. It's repetitive. It never ends one time. They are a master. And they feel it's okay. Nobody is there to question. Nobody is going to question them because they are the boss. Okay? Whoever this person might be a little established. Okay? Good position at their workplace. Something arrogant about them. And they misuse their power with the King of Wands and the Emperor. King of Wands in reverse and the Emperor energy together and the Alchemist energy together. Somebody who will do anything which might be on the dark side, which is not justifiable, but they know they can get away with it and they're used to doing this before, so it's nothing new to them. What's the time? 30 minutes. What I'll do is, you really you feel very much trapped in this situation, okay? Whatever it is, you feel trapped, okay? Two of Swords. In the process of making a decision, you feel betrayed. You feel betrayed by this person. With the injustice which they're doing to you, feel very much betrayed. Things seems to be not moving forward. How much ever you try, okay, this might be the future energy, okay? Three of Wands. It's never going to go how you want it, okay? This person is never going to be the one you think they will turn out to be. How much ever you work on this relationship, how much ever you keep it together, you might be expecting something, yeah? But with these two cards, the Chariot in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse, I don't see that happening. Queen of Wands in reverse, again, somebody seems to be, yeah, this could be you, because we spoke about the King of Wands previously. This is your energy. You understand this is not going to work out, and you have to make a decision. Okay? I just saw the next card as well. The Princess of Wands. You might need to make an initiation where walking away and not returning back. This for me, okay, the decision. I didn't say you made a decision. That's why I said this is a future energy. Okay, with this, you feel trapped right now. There is this energy of making a decision, contemplating what needs to be done. And for that, you need to take your power back and do, being selfish for yourself and doing what is required, okay? Because you're dealing with someone who is a King of Wands in reverse as well. Yeah, and the decision which you're going to take is walking away and not coming back, because this is never going to work out. How much ever you try, you need to drop the balls, okay? You have been, as I said, you have been doing the circus for too long. You have been trying to balance it for too long, but it's stressing you out. This walking away is stressing you out somehow. Oh, you got the Temperance in reverse. Oh, sorry, the Tower in reverse. So this, as I said, this could be a future energy, but Tower in reverse, somehow I'm saying Temperance. Somehow you want to not make it a big thing, okay? Like a smooth exit. If you are exiting out of their life, you're stressing on the fact that it has to be a smooth exit. Like how Six of Wands in reverse, how you're moving out, it shouldn't damage anybody's reputation, if that makes sense. However it makes sense for you, okay? Whatever your plan is to move out from this person's life, you're going to, plan it out in such a way it is not going to affect badly on your reputation or maybe your children's reputation, whatever, okay? You're trying to convince yourself, okay? You're trying to embrace yourself. There will be a chance, okay, to do this, okay? And you will be okay in this journey forward. I also want to say you are very much concerned about how will it be once you release yourself from the situation. Like you're thinking about what will your future be. For some reason, I told you, you are stuck in this energy. I don't know why you're putting up with it. I told you about, I'm getting annoyed with you guys. Why are you, dealing with this crap? Okay, even after knowing what is going on. So it shows me you are concerned with your future. Like, can you make it happen? Like, with this, can you start over again? How is it going to be? Okay, you're very much worried about calling it off, okay, with this person. Okay, what if the security which this person provided you, okay, after you walk away, after you take the fool's journey of starting over again without this person, by being done with this person, by calling it quits and walking away, what will happen after that? Because you have to be concerned about the security which is now not being provided. Now I understand you guys, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to get the monetary funding, okay? So that is a reason why, yes, it is going to stop. Things are going to be abruptly stopped when you take the fool's journey, when you're going to take a leap of faith by, walking away with this, the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, okay, by stopping things, stopping the wheel. Will things go in your favor? Can you make it happen for yourself, by yourself, without being dependent on the other person, which you have been for all this while? Hangman in reverse, screwing up with your head, thinking about how you're going to make it after you stop the wheel. Okay, you call it a truce. You're going to pause this relationship and walk away. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but yet you don't want to fight it anymore. Okay, Five of Wands. There is so much about the other person's energy which is very conflicting. Okay, there is selfishness in the way, it's a little, not brutal, it's a little toxic. Okay, the conflict situation is toxic, and you need to cut the bond. You need to, I didn't see this card, okay, but it speaks about toxicity. Whatever conflicts you're having, it is toxic, and you need to break the chains. Devil in reverse. And keep it in the past itself. With Death card in reverse, if it's upright, I would have said, you can make it work and transform and keep everything in the past and blah. This is like Death card in reverse. There's no moving forward from here. It's dead. This is dead. You cannot make it work. Anyhow, you try to make it work. Okay? You might be dealing with an air sign person or somebody who is very much immature in the way, or insensitive in the way they, it's over. Like, there's no way on earth can you make it work. And you need to move forward from this person. I want to say you might have children with this person. There is a difficulty why you're like, a little sad. Because people are dependent on you somehow. Okay? Your decision is going to affect them also. But you cannot just try to make it work. Okay? I also want to say the person whom you're dealing with might be involved with another person. Okay? Yes, Seven of Swords. Okay? When I saw the Three of Pentacles that came through, there might be something in regards to a third party influence. Seven of Swords speaks about things going on behind the back. Okay? People sneaking, people doing crap. Okay? And now you are coming out as the, okay, this could be the future energy. You're coming out as the Princess of Swords, who's going to be fiery, doing things what they want, not talking it out. Action speaks louder than words. You're not looking back anymore. You're done. Okay, with the Princess of Pentacles, you see there is no potential. You coming out as a Queen of Swords, your own element. You realizing it is not even worth looking back because there was no potential. How much ever you try to make it work, there is no potential. I know this is a negative reading, but how can I just twist it to make it all fluffy? Maybe some of you are in a good relationship, so this story is not for you. That's why I make it sure to put my titles in a negative sense, so you don't look for hopes in my reading. If it is going to be negative, you will see it in my title. It's going to be negative. I don't want to depress you. Okay, if things are going well, don't even watch my video. Okay, because it's going to depress you further. But if this is a story which is, you know, which makes sense to you, okay, you will get insights. Ten of Wands. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to hurt your heart. Things are going to stop. Okay, with the Six of Cups. Okay, it might have been good once upon a time, but you are going to figure out things about this person. You're going to let go of this energy. Okay, let go of what you had. Queen of Cups and the Star. Okay, there might be something which is better, which is coming through. That was the only positive thing I can tell you. Okay, that was the ending was the Queen of Cups. Or you are in pursuit of this happiness. Okay, you are going to be in pursuit. You're going to dump something. Okay, you're going to release something. Okay, and you're in pursuit of this. I don't know the future story of this. They stopped here. Maybe because they didn't like the disclaimer which I gave right now, saying don't watch my video because it's going to be negative, then it's going to be in the title. But maybe there is something else which is there, which you hoped for, okay, which you wanted, which you desired for. Okay, look out for that. For that, you need to let go of something which is not working. The universe can only offer you something when you're seeking for it. You cannot cling on to this toxicity and expect something better to come through. No. You need to be sure. You need to keep the path clear for something better to come through. People are not going to approach you when you, when you're already trying to make something work. Yeah, logic. You need to be sure about yourself. Only then people will understand. Okay, you're open. Otherwise, you're confusing the universe as well as the people who are interested in you. So keep it clear. Keep your energy clear. Okay, when you are clinging on to toxicity, nothing is going to come out of it. At least good. Okay, it can get crappier and crappier as long as you cling on to it. I think I'll stop here. This is Marshi, your channel. Bye.